Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast. For today's guest, we have Nickelodeon star Diego Velasquez. Welcome in. Can just come sit in the middle here. And Mike, as usual, good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Take a seat there, Mike.
I get this.
Yeah, so real quick, just introduce yourself a little bit, for anybody who might not know you. Tell them a little bit about yourself, your career, and all that.
Yeah. My name's Diego Velasquez. I'm an actor. I was on a Nickelodeon show called The Thundermans for a really long time. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
The Thundermans, tell them a little bit about that one.
It's a superhero show. It's a family of superheroes. We all have powers. It's kind of more of it's like a family comedy. It's a family
For kid
sitcom.
shows? It's like a kid show?
Yeah, it's a kid show. It's like a family sitcom with the family.
And that
has
one was on
superpowers.
Nickelodeon?
Yes, sir.
So tell me a little bit about Nickelodeon.
It was cool. I had a good experience.
You had a good experience?
I had a fine experience. Yeah. Everything was good for me.
Do you still work there?
We just did a movie last year.
Just did a movie?
Yeah, that came out.
You're working on
last
something in the
month.
future for them?
It's kind of up in the air. We're seeing how the numbers are.
Have you ever
doing.
met Dan Schneider?
I actually have never met him.
You never met him?
I've never met him.
You were on the
Never met him.
Thundermans?
Yes, sir.
That one wasn't directed by Dan Schneider.
It wasn't directed, produced, written.
Nothing?
Nothing.
But he was the director of the other Nickelodeon show, Henry Danger.
Yeah.
And there was a collaboration between those two shows.
I wasn't in that episode.
You weren't in that
I
episode?
wasn't in that episode.
Were you just outside waiting and he was giving you a little look? He was waiting for you outside?
No, seriously, me and him have never even been.
Really?
Yeah, ever.
Have you ever, how close has he been to you? In the same studio?
No,
same
I
building?
don't even think so.
Has he, but you didn't know? Maybe one time when you were taking a nap off set, he was touching you a little bit? Is that possible?
No.
Most likely not?
I don't think so. He kind of looks like him.
He looks like Schneider?
It's Mike.
Mike? He had a
Mike
similar
Schneider.
He had a similar issue to Dan in the past, but we're working on that right now.
What'd you do, Mike? What did he do?
We can't say on YouTube, that's why.
Right.
We have a Patreon where we
Oh,
allow
do you?
No, we don't, but we're going to make one where we allow people to give us $50 a month, and then we're going to release the footage of Mike attacking people in Venezuela.
I'll sign up for it.
You would sign up for that?
Yeah, I'll pay.
You have a lot of money?
No.
So you've only been on that one show, or you've been on other stuff as well?
I've done some other stuff, but I took a break for a little bit after Thundermans.
After that show?
Yeah, I went to school. I went to college for a little
You went to
bit,
college?
and then dropped out.
Are you done with college?
No, I dropped out.
You dropped out?
Yeah.
Did you pay for tuition?
Yeah.
What
Like a
college did you
bitch.
go to?
I went to a local film school.
Local film school?
Yeah, it wasn't.
So how much did they pay you for
Awesome.
every episode of the Thundermans? Because you were a little kid back then. You were like 11?
Yeah, I think I was around 11 to 15, 16, maybe even 10.
10 years old?
Yeah.
Do you think we should allow child actors to get paid or not?
Yeah, I think.
You think so?
I think they have some laws around that.
No, not legally, just ethically and morally. Like, I was thinking that it would probably be better for society and the companies if we just get child actors, but we don't pay them since they're too small anyways.
Yeah, I think you're right.
How much did you get paid for each episode?
I'm not 100% sure. I have
Above $1,000?
most likely.
Above $10,000?
I don't know specific.
Closer to 20,000 or 10,000?
Oh, dude, I really don't know.
Don't know?
Yeah.
Did the money go to you or your parents?
So that's kind of it's weird. Like it goes into an account that you don't touch it until you're 18.
Well, you're not supposed to, but did your parents take a little bit just to buy themselves some cars?
No, my parents are cool, man. My parents still live in Oregon.
They didn't steal it? They
I
live in
out here.
Oregon?
Yeah, I live here.
They didn't
by
steal any of
myself.
your money?
Not that I'm aware of.
Because one of the ideas I had is I wanted when I grow up and be an older guy, I want to have, whether or not I have kids myself, maybe one or two, but I want to start adopting a bunch of them. But those guys, at this point, hopefully I'll have a lot of money and I can buy a spare room. Maybe something as
Right.
big as the studio we're in.
Yeah.
And just give them all beds on the floor, give them a set meal. They can have noodles, they can have a little bit of milk, whatever, and just make them all become actors. But they're so just confined to the space that I've given them. They don't know how to interact with people socially. And just because I told them that if they ever told
You want
anybody...
to Britney Spears them?
I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure what happened to Britney Spears, but
I guess I shouldn't
imagine
say that.
if
I'm
you
not 100%
imagine
sure
if you
either.
had 30 Britney Spears and all of them knew that if they ever came out about it, there would be hell to pay. That could make
That-
me a lot of money.
I think that's a good idea.
I've been having. I
like a
had that
little
idea for
actor
years.
farm. Like
No,
an actor
exactly.
farm. Yeah.
And then the second they turn 18, just kill them.
I think that's $1 million idea.
Are
that
you
got.
above 18?
Yeah, I'm 22.
So what are you doing now?
Chilling, man.
You're just chilling.
Yeah, I audition and stuff. I have a normal job. Like,
What is your job nowadays?
I work, man. I just have a normal guy job. I don't know if I want to say it.
You wouldn't say it?
Nah, just because people are weird, bro. But
They will try to find you.
maybe. I get recognized at work sometimes.
You get recognized.
Yeah.
What
it's
did they tell
weird.
you?
I mean, it's a Nickelodeon show. It's a kid show, so it's pretty younger. It's usually like the parents asking if I can take a photo with their kid, which of course, yeah, obviously. It happened. It actually,
You say yes.
yeah, it happened last night, which was really weird because again, it's like a very normal job, so it kind of comes unexpected.
Is it at McDonald's?
I wouldn't say that low.
Only-
Not that that's low.
You
Not
don't
that
like
that's
McDonald's workers? You think they're low?
Low. No,
scum of the earth?
no. I think
You think you're above McDonald's workers?
I could see myself working at McDonald's.
You could see yourself working at
I
McDonald's?
would work at McDonald's.
You could, because to be humble, but an actual McDonald's worker, you
No,
think they're low
no.
humans. You think
No,
they're
no.
pieces of shit.
No.
Why
In
not?
fact, they actually have a better minimum wage than I do.
But you get paid more than
So-
them because you're not at minimum
No,
wage.
I am at minimum wage.
You're making 15 an hour?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Really? Why would
Yeah,
you?
bro.
Is that?
Because I'm a real man.
No, I'm not insulting you.
No,
But you probably could have made more money if you continued acting. No?
I still audition and stuff.
You still audition?
Yeah. So after the movie last year, I kind of got back into it, and I'm kind of.
But nobody wants to hire you.
Well, there was a strike for a year, so.
Oh yeah, I was protesting against the strikers.
You were protesting against the strikers.
Yeah, I wanted
I fuck
those
with that movement.
because those guys are they're being lazy. They don't want to go to work. They don't want to have their jobs taken by AI. But inevitably, it's gonna happen one way or the other. So, I mean, they're just delaying themselves.
Isn't that the opposite of being lazy, though?
How is that? Well, they're
If
lazy.
if they're lazy and they don't want their jobs taken by AI.
Well, no, because they want the pay to go higher for the same or less work.
Yeah,
They're lazy bums.
writers' rooms are pretty shitty.
Well, oh, you're talking about the writers or the actors? Because the writers are on a whole different
I
level.
don't-
The writers
which one
are
are you
just
talking about?
well, the actors they're just lazy, and then the writers a whole different level. I used to have a writer, and then I got rid of him.
Yeah.
Because they don't do anything because it's all creative with them. So you ask them, you say, do you have any work done? And they said, yeah, I've been working for 6 hours, so 6 times my minimum of $20. You owe me like 120. I go, okay, can I see your work? They go, yeah, I didn't come up with anything. So they, well, why? So what am I gonna pay you for? They go, well, then they're on strike. You know what I mean?
Sure.
They can just do whatever they want.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the writer's strike was kind of. I think that was a
You think it was good?
fair move.
You think it's a fair movement by the writers?
Yeah.
But you think McDonald's workers are pieces of shit?
Nah.
Why not?
I eat a lot of McDonald's.
Yeah, I don't mind McDonald's workers, but
I'm
you
a
said
fan. Dude, you get me a fucking McGriddle, I'll tear it down.
No, I respect McDonald's workers, but you like McDonald's food, but not the workers. You think that they're not
No,
high
they're cool.
echelon humans?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, we'll just move on to the next one because I don't want to make all of the McDonald's workers feel bad. and stuff.
Nah, they all seem like great people.
What's your favorite and least favorite thing about Dan Schneider?
My favorite and then least favorite? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't know if I really have a favorite. I've never met him. Are you gonna fucking hit me with a WWE move right now? What's going on?
Shut the fuck up. We're in the middle of an interview. Have some respect for the guest. He's gonna just have some respect, all right?
Did you see that all the 99-cent stores closed today?
They closed today?
Yeah.
But they're all out of business?
Yeah, it's done.
Is there-
99
is
cents.
there some sort of strike or something?
I don't know if it was a strike, but it's done. It's probably bankruptcy. Look at inflation. man.
Probably bankruptcy?
Nah.
You have an issue with inflation?
Yeah.
Why is it caused?
I don't want to.
You don't know why it's caused?
I don't want to get political.
You don't want to get political? Oh, because it's Biden.
I'm not saying that.
You don't like Biden?
I didn't say that.
You're a big Donald Trump guy, big
I didn't
fan of
say
the Great
that.
White Hope?
I don't-
Are you That actually was one of my questions, not who you would vote for, but a little more,
Wouldn't I vote for?
a little more extreme. Let me think how to word this. Are you willing to commit voter fraud in the upcoming election to help get the Great White Hope elected as president?
I don't know if it would be specifically for that cause, but I'd be down to try.
You would do voter fraud?
Yeah.
For the Great White Hope, Donald Trump.
I don't know about for that cause.
So who do you want
I
to
don't
win?
know. You know, I saw a video today actually of this Russian lady. She like went up to a ballot box and dumped a bunch of ink into it.
No, but who do you want to win the election?
I don't know, but I thought that was cool.
Okay, let's say it's running between Donald Trump or Biden, and if you don't answer the question, then everybody assumes it's Trump. You get Trump or Biden, because they
I
know
don't
they
think
know
I'm
that.
gonna vote.
Are you scared of saying Donald Trump?
I'm not gonna.
Will you
I don't
get
think I'm gonna
backlash for that?
I don't think I'm gonna vote.
You're not gonna vote?
Yeah.
But you want one of them to.
I don't
It's
really, I
impossible
don't
to
really.
not have a slight bias. Nobody
don't-
can be
I don't-
exactly in the middle.
I don't pay
Whether if it's a millionth of a percentage, there is a
What does
a
he
slight
want?
bias.
What does
Donald.
you want?
Donald.
Okay, okay. I could have
Undoubtedly.
expected that.
If
Yeah.
Biden wins again, I'm gonna do things I'm not even allowed to say.
Yeah,
So you want Trump?
go for it.
What do you
What-
mean?
what
You
were
see
you
what?
gonna say?
Huh?
What were you gonna say?
No, I'm not allowed to say it on YouTube. They'll age restrict me.
Oh.
I'll get demonetized. But I'll say it. If somebody asked me one-on-one, I would say it. But I'm not allowed to say it on a live podcast.
Is this live?
This is live on Twitch right now.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah, we do the full. We're not reading chat or anything, but we're gonna upload the whole thing to YouTube later.
Oh, cool. I didn't know it was live.
You didn't know it was live?
Nah.
No, this whole thing has been live.
Tight.
They just have. We have 3 streams going on, one on each camera, and then for the final thing, we switch the cameras for YouTube.
Oh, that's cool.
You didn't know that?
I actually didn't know.
Did you know that this was a podcast, or how did you even get here?
Yeah,
today?
yeah, no. DM me.
No, I know, but how did you get here if you didn't know what was happening?
I drove my car.
You drove your car? You have
Yeah.
a driver's license?
I do.
Do you ever drive to a McDonald's drive-thru and tell them you fucking lazy bum? You're a
No.
McDonald's worker, piece of shit. Because you don't like me, them, huh?
No. No.
Shut the fuck up when he's talking.
But
Have some respect for the guest. We're not gonna do this in the middle of the episode. Have a little bit of respect, all right?
hit him.
No, I'm not gonna get violent. I don't want to get demonetized.
Right, my bad. No, I didn't know it was live. I've seen it on YouTube.
Has Dan Schneider ever tickled you a little bit?
I haven't met him. I've never met
A
him.
little bit, just a little bit?
No.
Ever
no.
tickled you a little bit? Ever just touch you when you're sleeping, anything like that?
No.
You think the rumors about Schneider are true?
I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot of crazy shit out there.
Do you believe it's true? Do you believe
I
in
don't
any
know.
conspiracy theories?
Yeah, probably.
You do?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter a lot.
You're on a lot of Twitter?
Yeah.
So you've been seeing all of those beheading videos?
It pops up a lot, dude.
It's getting crazy on
It's
there.
it's getting crazy.
Hey, let me ask this. Do you believe that Dan Schneider has ever been to Epstein's Island?
Aren't the flight logs public?
What do you think? Do you think that he's been on that?
I think I probably
You would say
would
yes?
go what's off of what's on the public evidence.
If you had to
Just to
say
not-
if you had to say yes or no right now, would you take a guess, yes or no?
Dude. Probably not.
Probably not?
Yeah.
Did Nickelodeon say to say that?
Nah.
Does Nickelodeon know that you're doing a podcast with me today?
Fuck no.
What do you think they would say?
I don't know. I'm not really under any like contracts with them.
You're not under any.
No.
Are you allowed to appear on the Disney Channel when
Yeah.
you're on Nickelodeon?
Nah, not wow.
They have something in place
I think
specifically
it's-
for that.
I don't know about like in place, but I think it'd be pretty frowned upon.
What would they do though?
no,
Were you the
Dude,
main
it's
actor of your show, or you were just one of the?
I was number 4.
But one of the main guys, not a side character. One of the main ones.
I was a Thunderman. I was. In
But
the
who was
band.
the main one?
The twins? It was Jack and Kira, the older 2 siblings. And
They're your
then-
brothers in real life,
No, one of them's a girl.
or one of them is a woman?
Yeah, Kira is.
Why do you think women are so hesitant to come on my show? Usually, they typically really don't want to come and do this podcast.
Is that shocking?
I don't know why.
That's
What's the reason?
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a niche, no?
What do you mean?
I feel like it's a little bit of a niche.
A niche podcast?
Yeah.
No, probably. I would say that it's really hard to find somebody who enjoys watching this throughout the whole thing. But for some reason, there's no women who will even come on the show, let alone watch it.
It's a little probably more male
Male focused?
driven, right?
Because men are sigma and women are beta.
Did you say sigma?
You believe women are beta?
No.
Why not?
It's 2024, man. Women are taking over, I guess.
Do you think DC will ever release Dan Schneider's The Justice League?
Dude, that would. He hit him. Is he gonna walk off? Did he just walk off his own podcast, Mike? He just walked off. Dan Schneider's cut would probably have a lot of feet shots in it.
Did he ever touch you in your feet?
No, I haven't met him.
I don't believe that because he did a show. He did a collaboration with your show.
I wasn't in it. You can watch.
I
that
think
episode.
Nickelodeon just made you sign something.
Nah, I'm not in that episode. I swear.
But you.
There's two episodes.
You weren't in.
There's 2 episodes of Thundermans I'm not in.
And that was one of them.
That's one of them. And
Why
the other
weren't you in that one?
Um,
Did you know something about him before it happened?
No, it's just the older 2. Just the twins are in it.
But why?
No one else.
How old were they when that happened? Because then they met him, and you must have been pretty close with your.
I don't know if he was on set, dude. I'm not gonna. There was towards the end, or like towards like the middle of my show. They kind of started. He wasn't involved.
That was when he got exposed.
He wasn't involved as much, for sure.
So were you close with any of the people on your show? You were good friends with them.
Yeah, I'm close with everyone.
Did you know?
I talked to the older sister yesterday. All that.
You talked to the older sister yesterday?
Yeah, and then I just saw.
What do you know? What's the
little sister a couple
craziest
weeks ago.
story about Schneider that anybody has ever told you? It could be cast member, some other guy.
No.
You've heard something. Don't bullshit me. There's not a chance in the
Okay,
world.
no, it's not even a story. It's not a story, but
He touched you?
From people that were on his sets, they told me that he did kind of have a weird vibe, but that's like the extent of it.
Did he
It's
ever
not-
take off their clothes?
I don't know about that.
Did they ever imply that happened?
No, not necessarily.
You don't. What do you think he did? What do you personally think he did?
I don't know. Made a lot of kids TV, I guess.
And touch the kids on it?
Yes, bro. I don't know. I've never met him. What do you think, Mike?
Mike. Have you ever met
Mike,
the
Mike.
Mickey Mouse?
Have I ever met the Mickey Mouse?
Yeah.
That would have gone against my contract at the time.
What about the yellow frog who lives in an apple?
What the fuck is that?
The yellow frog who lives in the apple in the ocean?
Oh, are you talking about SpongeBob?
SpongeBob?
I met Squidward once.
Let's get special guest SpongeBob in here. Where's SpongeBob?
No way.
Can we
No way.
Let's get special guest SpongeBob.
No way.
Welcome special guest SpongeBob. There's SpongeBob. Hello, SpongeBob. Oh, you're sitting on him. It's okay.
That's
you ever met him?
It's not even yellow.
No, that's yellow. You're just a little
It's like
colorblind.
peach.
No, it's yellow. Have you ever met that yellow frog?
Mike dropped his phone.
Have you ever met this guy?
Oh, dude, you
SpongeBob.
have piercing eyes. Holy shit.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Have you ever met him? Have you ever met him?
I don't know if I've ever.
Take a look at him.
I don't know if I've ever met this guy.
Let me tell you
Holy
something.
Shit. Holy bananas.
This guy in Schneider used to touch those kids, man. Oh, he respects that.
He respects that. What the fuck is happening? That was funny. That was funny.
Why do you think Michelle Obama has such a large back? Very muscular back.
Maybe she swims a lot.
She swims a lot.
You know.
What do you think about him?
I think she's cool.
You think he's a cool guy?
Come on, bro. See, I go on Twitter. I know what you're talking
You
about.
go on Twitter?
Yeah.
Would you agree with me that that's a man, or are you just not allowed to say because Nickelodeon said, "Are you out of your mind? Why would you agree to go on his podcast in the first place?"
No, I told you. They don't know.
They're gonna get really pissed
I don't know.
The second one of them's gonna about to find this live on Twitch, and they're gonna go, "Oh my
It's so
God."
possible. Like, I could get a text right now. And they're like, someone's like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, we're good. That's loud as shit.
No text yet?
Nah.
What
No one cares. No one cares.
they're gonna care.
You think so? Can I see
They
it?
won't be happy.
I thought it was gonna be a gun. You got nervous, huh? SpongeBob got nervous. Can you do a SpongeBob impression? That was nice.
No, that is SpongeBob.
Can he do like can you do the laugh?
No, that's SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Bob Sponge. Why don't you think there are currently any midgets playing in the NFL?
That should be its own league.
Midgets NFL?
Yeah.
What do you think we should do with midgets? You think we should just have them at McDonald's so you can talk shit to them?
Said that.
You did. You said
No.
those fucking dirty McDonald's workers.
No.
Yeah, you did.
No.
You can lie
Even
about
here.
it. In 20, here, let me read. This is a great question.
Okay.
In 2018, TMZ reported you helped smuggle a Mexicani across the southern border for $48. Why'd you do that?
I think okay. People deserve a chance, right?
So you helped smuggle one across the border,
Yeah.
but not playing along with the joke. You don't believe in immigration because you are a Republican. Are you an alpha Republican, or are you a beta woman?
I don't. Probably the second one.
You're a beta woman.
Maybe. Nah. I'm pretty fucking alpha, right? Can't you tell by this sick frame, dude?
It's not possible to be an alpha if you're a woman or a libtard. Mike is alpha because he went to January 6th. He was there.
Were you?
He was inside the building.
You're an American hero. You're a true patriot.
See, that's what I mean.
It's a joke.
No, you weren't joking. You
I'm not
you
kidding, I'm
forgot
kidding.
for a second you were on the podcast. I'm just gonna make a clip of this and send it to Nickelodeon.
Guys can't riff anymore. Doing a bit.
No, you're not.
Alright.
Because if you were doing a bit, you wouldn't be nervous about it. I see you shaking a little bit, like I'm doing a bit. I'm doing a bit.
I told you, man.
I promise I'm not a Republican. I promise. I promise. Please, I need my job. Please. Do you think they'll take away your job if you admit that you're not a beta woman?
Nah.
How many more episodes of my show do you think I'll be able to film before someone sues me?
3.
3 more?
Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna be? Actor, influencer, man,
Probably
woman?
influencer, bro.
Probably influencer?
Influencers are soft.
If you had to pick anybody, who do you think?
I don't know.
Just throw out a name.
I don't know. That depends. I don't know who you're planning to get on your show next.
I know, that's why I'm saying, just throw out a name.
I thought the Adam 22 one was funny.
You saw that one?
Yeah.
You liked it?
Yeah.
So do you think he would sue me for that?
I don't. Maybe. I don't. That'd be crazy to sue someone over a podcast. Right?
What if I sued them?
I think that's the plan of attack.
My name is Mike.
Can you say?
Welcome
you
to the Mike Show. Today on the Mike podcast, we're going to be talking about Nickelodeon.
Hand him the fucking microphone, you dumbass!
Why doesn't he have a mic? Why isn't there a mic?
Because he's not supposed to speak because he's a fucking idiot.
Isn't he the co-host?
No, he's the co-host, a fucking moron co-host.
Mike.
He said something.
How much longer do you think you'll be able to live?
Ooh, I don't know. Times are getting weird out there, huh?
They're getting weird?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Feels like World War III is on the edge, huh?
Who do you think will win in the Great War, the AI or the
Great
Chinese?
War? Have you seen Terminator?
No.
Probably Skynet.
What is Skynet? That's the Chinese?
Nah, it's the AI.
That's the AI?
Yeah.
How will they be able to take down the Chinese? They're amazing at math.
That is a solid point.
They can just shut them down from the inside.
You're right.
So
It's going to be a tough fight, man.
you
This is a
think,
100-year war.
you think that the Chinese are good at math?
I think if you study hard enough at anything, you can.
Do you
be
think that a
good at
Chinese person
anything.
would be likely better at math in the same amount of studying time than an average white person?
I think it depends on your drive.
No,
to
same
what
drive,
you
same circumstances, same upbringing.
What do you think?
He thinks exactly what you think too, but you
I-
won't say it.
I just said what I think.
Okay. Think you're some sort of big shot Nickelodeon star, huh? Fucking piece of shit. Some big shot Nickelodeon star. Fucking asshole. Fucking right. You ain't shit. Think you're some sort of big shot? This guy was on Nickelodeon, guys. Take a look at him. He was on Nickelodeon, sucking Big Shot, huh?
I don't know.
And Big Shot, he looks down on us. He looks down on me, the McDonald's workers.
I literally just told you at the beginning that I work a minimum wage job. Like,
Fucking Big Shot, huh?
I
Nickelodeon star.
just said they make more than me.
Yeah. He knows you fucking. You think you're better than everybody. You think you're some sort of celebrity, huh? Some sort of big
Not
shot.
really, actually.
You're telling me everybody recognizes you, huh?
Mm-mm.
You said some mother came up to me with her kid yesterday and said, "Man,
Yeah, it was cute.
you're my son's favorite."
No,
I think some
it was a little girl.
think so, a little girl, you're her favorite. You think you're some sort of big shot.
No.
You think you're better than everybody. You're the actor. You're a famous actor. Look at you. Wow, look at you. Look at you, big shot, huh? Poof, yeah, you're puffing out your chest and
I puff on you. I puff.
shame. Yeah, look at you. That's what you do to people, huh? You fucking spit in their
What the
face.
fuck is happening?
think you're some sort of. You think you're better than everybody, huh?
Nah.
You think you're so cool, huh?
Nah.
You ain't shit.
I agree. I'm with him.
You think you're some sort of big shot Nickelodeon star.
No.
You do, I can tell. You think you're some sort of, look at me, I'm a Nickelodeon star and you're not.
I will say you're beating a dead horse.
Because it's for real, it's pissing me off.
Bet. There you go. Is that it?
No, I have more. That just made me angry because you won't even admit it.
Why would I admit to something I don't believe?
Would you ever consider getting a prostitute pregnant?
Nah.
Why not?
That sounds dangerous.
Why? Why would you
That
say that?
sounds like something that doesn't seem up my alley.
No. I assume you're not getting any diseases. The question isn't just
I don't want to get anyone pregnant right now.
Why not?
I'm 22.
You're only 22 years old?
Yeah.
So you're above 18.
Yeah.
Do you live by yourself still or with your parents?
No, I've lived by myself since I was 18.
Since you were 18?
Yeah.
Do your parents kick you out or you just wanted to
No.
live alone?
No, I wanted to live alone.
Why so?
I was ready.
You already, because a lot of people in this new generation, it's a lot of this Gen Z millennials, all these people, they're trying to stay with their parents as long as possible, avoid getting jobs. You know, they want to be lazy.
Yeah.
So what is different with you?
I just wanted to be somewhere else.
You just have a higher drive?
I don't think that, to be honest with you.
Do you have what are your ambitions in life?
I'm still figuring it out. I'm still young.
Is
I
it-
want to be an actor.
An
for
actor?
sure. Yeah. But I'm thinking that's why I went to school. For
Why do you want to be an actor?
I love it. It's something that I've done.
You just like acting or you want to
Yeah,
be
I
some
think
sort
it's
of
fun.
big shot?
No, I like the craft.
You like the craft of acting?
Yeah.
Do you go to acting school?
I haven't in a while. I would like to again.
But you did go to acting school.
When I was younger, yeah. Probably before Thundermans. It's been a little bit.
Before Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
So you would have been like what, 7?
Yeah, maybe. But I had done something before that too.
What did you do before that?
I did a movie before.
What was the movie?
It's called Extraordinary Measures. It's not awesome.
Is it a huge movie?
No.
How much did they pay you?
I was pretty young. I was like 6.
They didn't tell you.
I mean, they probably told my parents.
And your parents didn't tell you. They said,
I
"Hey,
don't think
you get a new
6-year-old really
you get
has
to
the
buy games on
concept. of-
PlayStation, and we get to pay the rent." For
I
a year."
did. Yeah, pretty much.
So they took all the money and you
No.
got a PlayStation game.
No, it's shot in Portland, so we didn't have to go anywhere. I'm from Portland, Oregon. If you
No, but what does that
did
matter?
our research.
They paid the rent.
You said pay rent. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, you guys own a bunch of
they're
houses, huh?
homeowners.
You guys just have a ton of money.
Parents own one.
They paid off the whole mortgage.
No, they still pay mortgage.
So that's what I mean. They're paying the rent.
Yeah, I mean that's not rent. That's
Yeah,
mortgage. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, it's the same to the guy paying
Sure.
it. I mean,
Sure.
who do you think is
You pay
more
rent?
alpha?
No, you're 16.
16.
16. You still live with your parents?
Who do you think is more alpha? Joe Rogan or a lion?
Is it alpha to still live with your parents? I'm sorry, you're 16. That's not even.
I'm not even allowed to leave.
Yeah, I know.
And I
You,
don't
you
know.
could get emancipated.
No, I am emancipated.
Are you?
I did that at like 13
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are your parents here? Oh, yeah.
at the
obviously.
studio.
No.
What do you
drive?
mean? Do I drive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do?
I have a sports car.
Yeah. What kind?
Lamborghini,
Yeah.
Ferrari.
A Lamborghini Ferrari.
Yeah, they made me a special collaboration.
That's tight.
Just for me because I'm so cool. But I'm no Nickelodeon big shot, huh?
I don't have the Lamborghini Ferrari.
Do you aspire to have something like that one day?
Not really. I really like my current car.
What's your current car?
I drive a Volvo. It's safe.
What is Volvo?
What do you mean?
What type of car is that? Is it electric?
No, it's gas. I like gas cars. I prefer gas.
Is it like sports car though?
No, it's like a sedan, I guess.
Is it nicer than
And how
I
much
don't know, Tesla?
No, I wouldn't say so.
I don't know too much about cars. They just gave me that one car. That's why.
Right.
I don't need a new car after that. That one's so cool.
Yeah. Why would you want anything other than the Lamborghini Ferrari? Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Oh, you know, it's red and it has black stripes. It's really awesome.
That sounds pretty sick. Lamborghini Ferrari is pretty cool, yeah.
Would you ever consider becoming an African?
Producer can't laugh.
No, he didn't laugh.
No,
Why not?
I don't think that's an all right thing for me to do. in
Why not?
2024. I'm a white guy.
No, make the transition.
Transracial.
Do you believe in transgenders?
I mean, they're pretty fucking real, right?
I'm not gonna give my opinion. That's not gonna be cool. But I'm just asking for yours. Do you believe not whether there's people who claim to be, but would you say that if a transgender person, there was a man who said they became a woman, would you call them by the woman or the man's pronouns?
I totally clocked out, bro. Say it one more time.
If there was a man who claimed to have become a woman and wanted you to call them a woman, would you keep calling them by a man's pronouns or a woman's pronouns?
If it was a man that wanted
To be called by a woman's pronouns.
call them a woman,
You would call them by a woman's pronouns?
that's what they wanted.
What if there was an African who wanted to be called a Caucasian?
I don't know. That's kind of a different.
See, that one is more, it's making your head
Yeah,
spin a little
that
bit.
one makes your head spin a little bit.
What would you do?
I don't know. Well, I think that there's not really. That comes with a little bit more weight, probably.
But would you do it or not? If you had to make a last second decision. Quick.
I don't know. Is there anyone out there that actually wants?
Oh
to
yeah,
do
many
that?
of them.
Really?
I'm considering a transition right now.
What do you want to be?
I want to become an African.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should give that a shot
Because then I'm gonna, well, no, never
and
mind.
see how that goes.
Do you think people would respect that choice? I might be some sort of, what is they call?
They might respect you for trying.
What did they call
but I
Martin
don't
Luther?
know.
Like
King, a hero. I don't know.
yeah, like a hero, like a martyr or whatever.
Yeah.
it is.
Okay.
I would be like a martyr for transracial people.
Right.
You have to die to be a martyr.
Shut the fuck up, Mike. What do you think? You're some sort of smart guy? Shut your mouth and fucking look at the wall and be quiet.
Quick Mike facts. Mike facts.
You didn't even know that.
I didn't actually.
And I did. I knew it, all right?
You didn't know Portland was in Oregon.
I could fucking tell, dude. I could tell.
You did not know.
I could
You
fucking
think
tell.
you're some sort of smart guy, Mike? You don't even know where you are.
There is two in your defense. There's one in Maine too.
Back to Mike.
I like that he just came in with some fucking facts though.
He's just talking shit to me.
Huh?
He's talking shit to me.
Yeah, I like it. I fucked with it.
What's your home address?
Nah, I was gonna give that address to here, but that's not funny.
This address?
Yeah.
On live stream?
Yeah, that's.
That they're gonna SWAT us or something.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna.
Do you
I
think
forget that.
this is my favorite question yet? Because I have a strong opinion on this and it's a yes. Do you think Nickelodeon should make a documentary about Dr. Umar?
Who's that?
He's a doctor who believes that white people should not be dating black people. But he's black himself. He's African American.
Yeah, probably not.
They should not make a documentary.
I don't think Nickelodeon makes documentaries.
They should make a TV show for him then.
That I don't think kids would like that. It's probably.
But the kids are gonna have to grow up one day and understand that there are real problems in the world, and Dr. Umar is gonna tell them.
Is that ideology that you subscribe to?
You're trying to catch me on something like I caught you on that whole thing about you being racist and hating McDonald's workers. But you said earlier you're racist
When?
about the Chinese people.
Huh?
I don't want to get back to it. I don't want to bring it up again. But
When did that happen?
yeah, you don't like them, huh?
Huh? No.
I'll allow you. You want
I like everyone.
you want to apologize to them for what you said earlier?
I like everyone. Everyone's cool. I have no problems with
You're shaking a little bit. You're nervous.
that. No.
Just like shit. I shouldn't have said that about the Chinese people.
I always do this.
You're always shaking?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm rooting for them because to beat AI.
To beat the AI? Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, that's gonna be a tough fight. 100-year war. Yeah.
Do you plan on continuing your career as an actor, or have you had enough?
I hope to. Yeah, that's why I'm still auditioning and trying.
What's the worst experience you've had acting? You told me you had never met Dan earlier, and I'll believe you on that. But have you ever met anybody who has done similar things that he's been accused of, or anything like that?
No, I've never.
You never really met any weird people, not even just on Nickelodeon, anywhere.
Really, dude. Like I've had a pretty safe, comfortable experience in the industry, which I feel very lucky for, because I know some people are not as fortunate.
Such as?
Other people that have gone through that, dealt with that.
How about this? Don't give any names, but give the worst experience you know somebody has had with somebody else.
I don't know.
Okay, what's the worst experience you've had with somebody, but don't give their name? Just say what happened. It doesn't have to be them touching your ass or anything.
I don't know.
Never met some sort of egotistical person, somebody rude, nothing. A fight breaks out, nothing.
No, I mean obviously, like, especially on a show like we were on, shit happens.
What happened? But don't give
You
out the
get- you
names.
Get in
Just,
arguments or whatever. You're on a show together for 5 years, you know.
oh, you got in arguments with some of the other actors.
Yeah, you become a family. It's like actually your brothers and sisters.
So they're your real brothers and sisters.
I mean, not by blood, but it feels like they could be.
And you got an argument, but at that point it's just like if you're comparing it to an argument you'd have with your brother and sister, it's like a normal
it's like
thing.
bickering.
I'm
Yeah.
saying, but have you ever had a really bad
And I
experience?
said no.
But without
really.
saying the name.
No.
For
I
real?
said no, yeah. It's been
I was
pretty
just trying to see maybe you had one,
chill.
you just didn't want to say the name or anything.
No, it's been pretty chill. Everyone that I've worked with has been really great. What do you think? Why don't you ask him? He was apparently on Nickelodeon.
He is SpongeBob. He's the biggest guy on Nickelodeon history.
This guy's the one running the shit. How much you paying this guy? Yeah, I can tell. I'm just pulling your leg, guy.
You're pulling his leg?
Yeah.
What does that mean? You're gonna assault him?
If he keeps fucking with that camera over there, I might.
You're gonna touch his leg? Get the fuck out!
Yeah?
Long neck is here.
Actually?
Long neck is here. We're gonna shoot with him right now.
For real?
We need to shoot with long neck. Long neck is here.
That's fucking fun.
Alright, now the cameras. Long neck is here.
Oh my god.
Long neck! Are you ready, Mike?
Oh my
This is gonna be unbelievable. Long neck is here.
god. Is he